Here, DJ Fame, and we are going to be watching the Fortnite Gold teams playing here very shortly. On our Alpha squad, we have Pexified, STH Lord, and Jack, as long as they're all able to get connected and online together. I don't believe any of them are going to be in center. I believe they're going to be playing remotely if they're playing today at all. That's the main thing, which I'd hope they would because they are actually in the #1 spot right now. The Bravo team is made up of Inside Globe and also Kong the Mighty and LL Cool J, also known as Minor Reiner, used to be. And then we have the 14, 15, 16. That's the Charlie team. That is Yosoi Grady and Action Jackson and Cooper. I believe Cooper is not going to be here today, so we won't have him in on that squad. And then for the Delta squad, we have Killer J, Aswich, and Lemon Sniper. So we're going to have to try and see if we can get everybody to rock and roll in there. But I will be right back as soon as I can. All right, so we're just trying to get everything ready and set up. It's taking a little while. Usually takes a little bit, till about 10 after, so we'll try and find out exactly what's going on here. We are missing a couple of players. We're trying to get them to come in, but we'll see. If not, we have some subs for those different teams, but we'll see. Like I mentioned, the Alpha Squad is not going to be able to be viewed as much as I think we might be able to. Unfortunately, stretched a little thin in here, so. Alright, so we're trying to get this in there. I can't quite get Alpha up there. Maybe I can. We'll see here in a second to get him to try and stream. I'm going to have to go over there and get it done real quick.
We're trying to switch over from silver to just give us
yeah, it's going to be taking a second here, trying to get everybody in. Alright, just going to try and get our players pulled in that are remote. Pexified in his spot at 2. And I believe we're putting in 3. It's going to be Jack. We'll be able to see that here shortly. Yes, and he's in there, so that's good. We won't be able to see STH Lord. Unfortunately, he's not in for the game, but we do have. Well, we do have a fill-in for them. Usually the way that works out is the fill-in's okay, but not, not going to make, a ton of scores or anything. So it's not one of those deals. It's not ninja, if you will. But that's okay. I'm going to slip over to Bravo here real quick. Make sure Bravo is readied up. And then Charlie, looks like they're in 74 in the queue. Let's see, Delta's in 74 in the queue. Unfortunately, we can't see their teammates.
Okay, perfect. Is anyone else having any issues or any technical difficulties?
Hello, all right. So here we go. I think we got all of our teams in now. Let's take a look over here at Alpha. Alpha is both remote, all three remote actually. I'm going to come back in here, take a look at Bravo. Bravo just got in. Thank goodness they were able to get in there. So it looks like we have a bunch loaded up in there. Let's take a look at Charlie. Charlie is online and ready to play. Unfortunately, you cannot see PC 15 because apparently their stuff is not set up. I don't know if their OBS didn't work or what happened there, but 15 just sort of disappeared.
Anything, so I'm going to go ahead and start it. Everyone, good luck, have fun, make it a great game. And remember, points are ×3 this week.
Oh, and the points are actually ×3 this week. So it looks like it's got them a real good opportunity to be able to make up some scores here. Everybody's rocking and rolling inside here. Let's take a look. Alpha is now dropped in. Let's take a look over at Bravo. Bravo should be landing in the lobby here very shortly. Yes, there we go. We're back up and running. So we got those. Now we're able to see those guys. And let me check one more thing. All right, very cool. Getting Coach Steve, very helpful Coach Steve, to run in there and get some of these fixed up for the Delta squad. We won't be able to see their playback, so hopefully we can do that while they're off Battle Bus. A team's making the drop, dropping in on their spot. The Bravo is making a run for their spot. Definitely looks like it. Ooh, there's a.
So we only have a duo here for our gold.
All right, so we weren't able to get number 19 in to be able to watch their gameplay, but we should be able to see from these guys here, hopefully. We're gonna go back, check over Alpha, see what they're doing here. Inside. Looks like it's certainly good gameplay. Of course, always good gameplay from our gold squads, who have a bit more knowledge when it comes to the game. They know how to play the game. They know what they're supposed to be doing. Getting stuff in here and there, and picking up their merchandise, off the floors, and getting their materials as much as they possibly can. Take a look over here at Charlie. Charlie's doing a good job. Oh yeah, they're trying to get down in there and get themselves some stuff. It looks like they're a little bit divided though. Two of them are on the blimp. Oh no, they're getting ready to drop down. Okay, so everybody's going to be heading back down from the blimp. Okay, look, Delta. Delta's over there. That'd be Aswich. He's over there. Killer J's not here, I guess. And Lemon Sniper. Not sure what happened to them. All right, let's take a look over here. Let's go to Alpha. These guys are collecting mushrooms, getting themselves sorted up. Check out Bravo. Check out Charlie. Now, with the gold teams, this being the last game of the season, as it were, they have a different rule set than our silver teams. The rule set states that they must not engage until the third wave, I'm sorry, which is a little longer. It's an unusual rule set, but it's a little bit longer than the silver teams. And by happenstance, it means that they cannot engage unless that happens or the storm surge actually comes through, which usually it comes through right in the end of the second wave as it's ticking down. So we'll see what happens with that. So shooting AI, getting some AI damage in there so they can get some loot from on top. Nice cow catcher there for Pexified. Go take a look at Bravo over here. Bravo's similar spot, getting themselves some stuff from over on the one side. Making it very, very capable for them to. Today's triple points, by the way. That's end of the season, so triple points in the last game. I was under the impression it was only double points, but it's actually triple, so that will help out a lot of teams who haven't been able to make quite a few advancements. As long as they are able to score some eliminations and also some builds. Building towards, I guess I should say, staying alive till the end of the match, as close as they possibly can. See what's going on here. Take a look over at Charlie. All right, so apparently we had somebody that was eliminated early on in our alpha team, but they were able to revive him. That's what the holdup was there. Trying to find out what's going on. So to be. Yeah, we'll see what's happening. All right, so we got this in Charlie. All right. And on the Charlie side here. All right, our Delta team is up on top there. Very, very soon here, we may see the storm surge kick in. Yeah, possibility of storm surge busting through here. Take a look at our Bravo lava volcano station. Doing a good job there, keeping that and getting their build stuff in there, their materials in check. Sure, they're going to be able to use some stuff to build with. Some tank play going on with our Charlie team. Hopefully they don't get in trouble with that. And then we have Delta team. Can't quite see when this hit, unfortunately, but and surge warnings up, so that means the fight begins. Surge warnings up, so we're going to be able to get those fights off the ground now. Has to be kind of, oh, definitely right there. Got some action. And they were able to take all 3 of the teammates out, which was able to, they tried to build themselves in. Not probably a good idea, all 3 together. So that was an early elim, or that was not an early elim, but that was an elim after Storm Surge. Oh no, PC5, that's Inside Globe, ended up getting taken down a bit early, but his teammate's trying to work him in there, see if he can get revived, but he's not, teammate's not working towards trying to get him, unfortunately. Maybe they have some company they're worried about. I could definitely believe that would be the case. But Kong the Mighty and LLWJW, which is Minder Runner, and they're trying to get in there. But their teammates ended up dying. And Kong the Mighty's not into play today, so for right now we have Barebow Fraggins. Should he decide to show up, he'd be able to take over. Charlie team inside here doing a little bit of build and damage. Trying to fire on a tank. I don't know that's such a great idea, but yeah. Issues going on. They have their tank of their own. They've got a lot of problems with the storm pushing their backside, trying to get them to go forward. They are shooting on a tank blindly. I don't know if that's such a good idea, but we'll see. So the Delta Squad's Delta Squad's up there. The guys are working together, trying to make things happen. And yeah. Some explosions. Where Alpha Team's at. Alpha Team is busted. They're back again. Unfortunately, Alpha Team got knocked. We got
imaginary basketball where I'm
yeah, stuff going on there. Huh? Bravo team looks like they got knocked out too. Unfortunately, Bravo team's down. The C team, let's see where the Charlie's at. Charlie's over here. Yeah, working on that, trying to make it happen. Oh, got some throwing himself up and down into trying to get that in there. Gonna make life a little bit interesting. Hopefully try and take out their base. Charlie can try and take them down so they can fall. Get a little bit of that fall damage and get to fight. We'll see what happens here. Take a look real quick and see where Delta's at. Delta is out. So we're going to head back over to Charlie here. Charlie's the only team left in, real quick. Charlie team's putting up a fight, a heck of a fight. I do believe Cooper's not in today, so who's filling in right there would probably be Little Dog 248, also known as Silly Monkey. So we'll see. Gonna try and stay out of the storm as best he can. Storm is moving in very quickly. They're right on that edge, so you know that keeps it always a fight. But they pushed in on the hard side, so it's gonna make it a little bit difficult for them to do it there. They both got taken out. That's 16. So that pretty much that for those. Unfortunately, those guys are down, so we're out of the match now. Let's see what we have. Yeah, so we have the new code in, so we're going to be able to get the teams all pushing in here. All right, so we got Bravo. They're working. Let's see. Charlie's trying to get their numbers in. Delta. Trying to push their numbers in. Looks like they got it in. Let's see where Alpha's at. All right, so we got the code popped in there. Alpha team's just now trying to get their code in if they can. Let's see, Charlie team. Charlie team, let's see, Bravo. Looks like they're in, as a matter of fact. Let's see, Charlie. Charlie is in. Let's take a look at Delta. Delta is in, and Alpha was the last one that we need to be able to get in. So, trying to get that in here just a moment here. Hopefully get that code inserted so those guys can get ready to play. All right. Waiting to see what's going on. I didn't see the Alpha team actually get their numbers in yet, so hopefully we get them in there shortly. All the other teams are in, ready and waiting to go. So it's just the alpha team we're waiting on. All right, there we go. Alpha's now in. It looks like there's a couple of people waiting there for that to happen.
We have 29 in the game 2 queue.
So-
Game 1 is still going with.
So 19 players left in the first match. So yeah, it's going to take a little while. I think they're probably in about Storm 6 right now, Wave 6. That could take a little while, but we'll see. All right, sorry about all the silence there, folks. I was actually had to take a bathroom break real quick. I am back. We are good to go. I'm still waiting on the teams to. All of our teams are logged in. Now we're just waiting for their teams to
Alright, there's 47
get
queued up for
people
game
in.
number 2, and game number 1 is in a 3v1 situation.
It looks like we're waiting on 2 teams to finish off the first game. All right, folks. So, yep, back in. Just had to make a little adjustment and had our guy, Hayden, who is Jack, try and get and share his screen. And so we're gonna. There it goes, pulled up. We're still trying to fix PC19, who we'd love to be able to see. Lemon Sniper's in the play, but we can't see anything from his stuff. From his playback, unfortunately. Of course, there's always the possibility of going in and watching the Twitch channel, official XP League HQ stream, so you can be able to see the kids. And it's not coming through for some reason, don't know, but yeah, that's all right though, I think. See if we can see. Their stream. Aha! Never mind. It was on my end. That's the reason why it was actually muted on my end. Okay, there we go. All right. So I think I got it fixed. It looks like it was on my end. Unfortunately, yeah, we must have muted it at some point in time. I don't know. Maybe somebody just wasn't there. I don't know. But it's okay. We got him now. He's in there, so we should be able to see him. Sorry about that. If anybody's watching for Lemon Sniper, I'm sure he's got his fans out there. So now we're back on and everything is good. Third player in, gonna play for the missing Sith Lord today. Can't read the name, unfortunately. Somebody's inside there trying to do that. Let's see, let's find out where they're at. Nope, it's a little bit down below, but that's all right, we'll be fine. Let's go take a look at Bravo. Bravo team is readied up. Charlie team's readied up. And it looks like Delta team is readied up as well. So everybody's in. I think we're almost ready to kick it off here in a second.
All right, we have 72 in now. Is anyone experiencing any technical difficulties or troubles getting their teams in?
Not having any problems here, so I think we'll be good to go here very, very shortly. All right, it's some of our team members from the upcoming Overwatch game are just starting to arrive. That's good. Won't be able to kick that off right away, but we will be able to kick it off soon after the Fortnite is over with. We'll see how well that plays out. As soon as we find out whether or not the teams are in here. Everybody is still in. Unfortunately, some of them look like they've been waiting about 15 minutes to get in. I do not have a good...
If I don't hear anything within 1 minute of troubles getting in, we're going to go ahead and start it.
Hopefully get in here real quick. It looks like we're getting ready to get it started, hopefully. In about 1 minute. All right, so I'm trying to get everybody in their chairs, hopefully back in there, get ready to rock and roll. What'd you say? About a minute. Almost done here. Last of the gold games for this weekend and for the last of this season. Triple points, which is really cool. Just letting them know that we have started up. Here we go. Getting ready to kick it off right now as we speak. You're watching from afar, so let's watch locally and see when they get ready to head in here. Should be heading in any second now. We shall see. More than likely storm surge. Yep, Charlie's in. Delta is now getting pulled in. Just don't mind 17. 17 is actually not playing in this round. Go back up here to Alpha. Groovy targeting system. Let's see. Bravo. Bravo's over here. Take a look at Charlie. Everybody's battle busing, making their way in. They have their situations, their areas marked. Know exactly where they're supposed to land. Check where Alpha's at. Alpha's got a little ways to go, so they're going to take the bus in. Here's Bravo. Bravo's working it, making it down there, taking it in. Check out where Charlie's at here. Charlie's in their way, working their way into towards there. They have a little bit of a trip to take, so go over to Delta. Delta's landing in. Looks like they're getting ready to land on their new area here. I think they're trying to get some stuff. Get their materials, get their loot. Take over to Alpha. Alpha's, of course, materialing and looting. As I called it earlier, merchandise. Get your merchandise. I think that's what it should be anyway. Materials, merchandise, and mayhem. There you go. That's the 3 M's. The 3 M's of Fortnite. Materials, merchandise, and mayhem. Bravo's doing a good job of getting themselves set up with a little bit of stuff here. Ready to crack this. Ooh, wow. Nice. A bunch of stuff in there. Let's check a Charlie. Charlie's getting buffed up. Wow, somebody got hurt. I don't know how they got hurt. Yeah, definitely looks like Grady just took some damage. He needs to get some stuff going. Get his rebuilt back up because his health is really low at the moment. Let's take a look at Delta. Delta's working as a team, trying to get each other lots of shield potion. Over there, taking up some of their stuff. Getting a couple of epic things done for their list of stuff they need to do. Achievements, if you will. What's going on PC too? That was weird. Paxified, definitely making some inroads here, trying to get some stuff. Oh, got himself inside there. Got himself a couple of nifty little things. And inside there, no, don't shoot. Whatever you do, don't shoot. Paxified has got to stop doing that. I know, he's in there getting the loot, stealing the loot. We're going to keep an eye on this situation so that way they don't doesn't become a situation here. Decides to do a dance battle. I don't know, that's interesting. And he's going to himself out through the outhouse and down into there. He got himself out of trouble. That was good. Okay, let's go take a look at Bravo. Make sure Bravo's staying out of trouble. Looks like they're doing really well, getting some stuff. A lot of mats, decent amount of mats anyway. Let's see what's going on with Charlie. Charlie's over here. Uh-oh, somebody got downed. And it did get revived, so that's good. Could have been an AI fight. I don't know. Who knows? Not exactly sure. Hopefully it wasn't a situation where they got pinged by somebody else on another team. But I will certainly find out here shortly if that's the case. Let's see. The Delta. Delta just... I'm not sure who he's carrying. Looks like they're carrying another team. That's gonna be detrimental if that person is eliminated. Not sure what's going on here. I kind of hope that isn't a situation where they just eliminated another player. Showing up on the kill feed, it would definitely let everybody know, but I didn't see anything show up on the kill feed, so not sure. That's not groovy though. On the violations, that's not cool if they killed another player prematurely. Let's go back to Alpha, take a look at Alpha. Alpha's inside here doing a good job of sliding around, getting some bushes, getting rid of bushes. Alpha's got this strategy down. They've doing a lot of damage to get their, or doing a lot of impact to get their materials up, keep the game live and lively. Their build is crazy. It's insane. If you've ever seen the Alpha team building, just insane. Really, really good stuff. And was recently informed that some of them may not be able to make it to the NAF or the regionals. So definitely downed about that. Really, really kind of you know, not super happy about it. But hey, you know, it happens. I completely understand. Certainly a good enough team to play it, as all these teams are in the gold teams. They really do have it. They just got to get together and practice a whole lot more until they have a strong focus in their team play, not necessarily just individual play. Which unfortunately, Fortnite is one of those games that you know you really do sort of play the lone wolf for a while. But yeah, we're working on trying to get that through there. So bravo. Getting a lot of materials. Good there. Charlie. Still looks like everybody's alive there. And let's take a look at Delta. And getting a little bit of stagnant movement on 19. Apparently it's a little too high settings to try and send network-wise, unfortunately. So let's just see what we got going on here. Alpha is playing with tents. Not sure why they're playing with tents. Not supposed to be playing with tents. Is that even our team? Yeah, I guess that is our team. They know much, much better than to not get tents and start putting stuff inside tents. I don't know why they're not following the rules that are set forward by the game. It's not as bad as an early elimination, but they are definitely not supposed to be doing tents. So yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look over at Bravo. Maybe it's just a draw. It could just be like a baiting situation, but they're still not supposed to be using them at all anyway. Hang on one sec. All right, very cool. So storm warning surge has popped. All right, storm surge is kicked in, which means that they'll be able to start doing eliminations very, very shortly here. And let's take a watch. This little battle goes on right here for Bravo. Bravo's getting a good shot in there. No, they ends up getting taken out. Unfortunately, still have Inside Globes working, trying and get that their stuff back, but he's got to be very careful to get those reboot cards. See any fighting going on in the Charlie division? Don't see anything going on there, so we'll jump that real quick. Delta is not really trying to take some shots on anybody. Let's take a look at Alpha. Alpha's doing a good job of building up and getting things going. Trying to get some build on his shields. Doing a good job of getting that there. So let's see. Let's take a look over at Bravo. Bravo unfortunately had 2 players taken out, so now they're watching Inside Globe. Inside Globe is trying to make the shots through there. Let's see what happens here. There we go. Nothing. Ooh, he's pinging them off the side up there. He sees them on top of the mountain trying to get it over and through. So very interesting. Yeah, nope. He's building, keeping his builds up nice and tight, trying to keep it from preventing it being a situation. Here comes Charlie. We're taking a look at Charlie. Charlie's reviving inside their team, but unfortunately he's been knocked. Oh, but wait, that's wild. I guess he got his revive on and was able to get pulled back into the game. It's good stuff. Now we're taking a look over here. And they're keeping an eye out. Storm Surge is over with, so that's good. There's a lot of stuff they are paying attention to over here for the Delta Squad. Delta Squad sees them pinging the guys actively to try and let their teammates know where they're at. That is a really super long distance shot for 18 to try and take Aswich, trying to shoot that down there, but I think he's going to take that shot. We'll watch over here at Alpha. Ooh, yeah, good one. Pexified's still in the game. He's watching over. He's trying to get, oh yeah, he's going to try and take over to Jack. Get over there and get him reloaded in. He's going to build up around this reboot van. Get in there and try and reboot him. Good stuff. Let's watch over here at Bravo. All right. Still the only one left open for the Bravo team. Doing a good job. Reboot cards are down though. I don't know if he's going to be able to get them or not. We'll punch over to Charlie real quick. Charlie is just down to 2 players, 14 and 15. That's Grady and Action Jackson. See what's going down. I don't see much of anything beyond them trying to stay alive, which is good. No problem. Let's check out Delta. Delta's over there. PSU Degrees online. Wasn't able to get. So now they were able to get his card. So we'll see what happens here. Ooh, sliding into a whole bunch of hate. Get a lot of hurt going on there. We got to try and avoid that kind of thing if we can. Let's go down with Alpha. Alpha there. Yep, they were able to get Jack back in the game. Good. Probably a good idea. It's all 3 players to be able to go over there and get that done. Let's go back and check over on. Oh, Bravo's out of the game. Unfortunately, got eliminated. Can't tell what happened there. Looks like 5 froze up a little bit. Or 6 froze up on 5. Let's go over and take a look at Charlie. Oh, they got placed out at 18th. Let's see where Delta's at. Delta placed 17th, so we're down to Alpha. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the end of this one. Just going to watch over Alpha real quick and see where they're at, hopefully. Okay, so we're going to watch over. Yeah, Alpha doing some damage inside there. All 3 teammates are still working it out, trying to get things through. Let's see what happens here. Can't see the 3rd teammate, unable to get them to come in, unfortunately. So we'll see what happens. Could be a possibility that this may be the last stand for the Alpha team to make their points. Last match didn't go quite as well as we'd like it to, but things happen. Takes pot shots up there on top. Pex taking his through is shooting down on top of them, and oh yes, the cab catcher is inside. Did some serious damage in on top of that. Craziness. I'm going to try and shoot this through, and Jack is in there. And try and get him around inside there. Ooh, built and dedicated. Made it from pyramid to ramp like rather quickly. It's going to be hard to shoot through all that metal. That metal's rough. Here comes the storm. They're going to be hating life here in a sec. Unable to get out. They're going to get drained out pretty badly. We'll see. They've got to capture it on both sides, trying to keep them pinned down. See what happens here. They can keep them inside the storm. Oh no! Jack's down. STH Lord's in. Able to get him revived. Reviving and pulling him up. Good job, good job. Excellent. Everybody's offering up their help. Trying to get everybody straightened out, hopefully healed up. STH Lord is sort of the medic of the team. Does a really great job of helping out and providing those kinds of things. Makes the team able to sort of stay alive, although he does have a really good shot at a lot of shooting and stuff too. These guys are making the push forward. Still team aesthetic. Still working together as a team. Getting the shots in, making the shots happen. Getting on top. There they are, making us shoot down. Getting the craziness here. Here it is. Oh, and quite the elimination inside there. Jack got him inside. Bank. Now trying to get the other teammate in. The other teammate's dropping down. He's doing a bunch of build. Oh, and he got him into the slide. And now he got him in the down. So he got the elimination. And gets the elim for that. Now, really honestly, mathematically speaking, I believe the alpha team is in the lead unless one of these other teams is towards the top. If they are, then mathematically they are not. Walking into the win for the season. Pex is getting tinked from behind. Somebody's trying to shoot him inside the storm. They are inside the storm. Pex is not. Storm is very, very tiny. It looks like about 10 players left, maybe 15. Can't quite tell. Kind of very small. There's one more down. Trying to get this shot through. Making an epic dodge on this. Team's banking back out. They've got a hallway here that they're sort of keeping alive in. Pex and Jack doing a good job of healing up and getting the shots in, getting the kills. Pushing straight through, trying to get in. Didn't get down to single digits yet, so it means there's probably a team or two still is going to have three or more people. And there's one. Another one pexified, takes him out. Getting a refill, refill, and saved up on some of the shields, helping them sort of stay alive. Doing a good job of ignoring those shiny bots or shiny materials that are sort of hanging around them. Why he exploded that missile right there on top of him, I have no idea, but it's okay. Oh. Doing a good job of shooting through there. Pexified gets him on the whim, kicks him down. Looks like we're almost to single digits. Might be 12 people left, I think. Almost to single digits. This could take a while. This usually generally does take a little while. They do need to get back in out of the storm. In order to do that, they have to keep running, keep converting. Get out of that storm so that way they don't get killed, especially with this health, so that's going to make it kind of difficult. The new parkour thing really super helps if you're close enough to the top edge of something. You're able to to get those in. Oh, and yeah, Hayden ended up getting another elimination there, pushing it down to 11 left. 3 of those are ours, so it's 8 other people still in the field, more than likely more than 1 or 2 teams. Oh no, Pexified gets taken down by Anonymous 280. Hayden, oh, and they came in 5th place. 5th place. Definitely worth the try, and I'm pretty sure their eliminations are pretty good. I'm trying to get Pex to pull up the numbers there so we could see what their combo of. He popped it up for a second. I couldn't really see it beyond that, but hopefully Pex will take a second to pop it up. See what their elims. Ah, he didn't. He actually left. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen, end of Fortnite. Now we're going to move on to Overwatch. This is going to be the final battle for this season. For the Hanover Horde A team. I'm going to be trying to take up the run on the Franklin team, whomever won earlier today, so we shall find out very shortly. So from Hanover, I am Coach Jeff. I am also known as DJ Fame. If you like what you saw, like, subscribe, come say hi to us. We play here most weekends. So